Hey guys, Cameron here again. Just got done playing Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest. So, fun game to play. We did not 100% completion, but we completed the whole game. I could have stopped at the K. Rool airship thing, but we got all the bonus tokens, finished up the Lost World, and really finished off K. Rool there. Well, actually, he sailed off into the sunset for Donkey Kong Country 3, but we don't talk about Donkey Kong Country 3. So we are moving on to the next game. I'm still working on my Majora's Mask Let's Play. I had a kind of a glitch type thing with the recording, and I had to go back due to the whole saving method of Majora's Mask and replace some stuff that I'd already filmed to get back to the point where I needed to film. So hopefully I'll get my sister over here and we'll continue along with that. In the meantime, we're going to start up another Let's Play for a very beginner level RPG. This game leads you like by the nose on where to go and what to do. But it's one of my favorites. Is one that kind of got me into Final Fantasy. Probably the second game that I played that had Final Fantasy in the title, but was actually the first Final Fantasy I played. We'll get more to that here as we start the Let's Play. So. Well, without further ado, let's just get right to it. Alright guys, so here we are. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is the name of the game. It revolves around 5 crystals in this. Usually we just deal with about 4 in your standard crystal-based Final Fantasy games. You can see I had a file I was playing on, but we're going to end up saving over that. That was just something I had started messing around with. I'm just super fancy with the name or anything. And here we go. Alright, so Hill of Destiny. A lot of shaky shake going on. Village is gone. What on earth is going on? The place is going to sink in a second. Let's climb up. It's like, wait for me! Press B button to jump. It was this close, dude, to it not being a good thing. Okay. There, that's the Focus Tower, once the heart of the world. The prophet says the vile Ford will steal the power and divide the world behind 4 doors. That time the night will appear. The prophecy has come true. 4 monsters have locked the doors to the Focus Tower and escaped with the keys. They are draining the light from the 4 crystals of the earth, and the world is in chaos. Only you can save the crystals and the world. Me? Yes, you, Cameron. You can only be the not spoken of in the prophecy. We got a monster! And something that was kind of reminiscent to the original Final Fantasy game. Battle doesn't go quite your way, you can die here in this first fight. So, if he gets a critical hit, or you miss an attack or 2, but it looks like it's going to work out this time. You can get experience, you get GP instead of Gil, which I think GP may have been the original currency of Final Fantasy. So at last, I found a true knight. You said you were sure I was one. It was more like a guess. Whatever. Just tell me where I can find the crystals. It's up to you to find them. The place is becoming dangerous. Follow me to the level forest. Hey! Gotta get out of here. Who was that guy, anyway? So we're off. And we're mountainless now. So we come to the level forest. Here's our old man here. Don't want to jump over him. There you are. What do you think I should do first? Save the Crystal of Earth. See ya. Later. Whatever. Alright, so nothing too exciting going on here. Can't really get anywhere. There's trees kind of blocking your way. So we're going to talk to this guy here. Always blocking my back to town. Could you shove it aside? Yeah, sure. If you go through the forest, you'll find Kaylee in the forest. I'll show her this. Go ahead and push it a little further. Get you some cure potions. And head this way. And to Foresta. And walk around and you figure out the monster can drain energy from a person. I'm really just a child. So not only are they killing nature, but they're accelerating people's aging. I'm Kaylee. There's a tree blocking the north exit to the level forest. I can cut it down, but the monster's taking over the forest and I can't get to it. I can help you with that. Let's do a thing. If you dare take her anywhere dangerous. Listen, Mom. That tree wither looks awful. How much the trees must be suffering. Okay, you win. Don't worry, Mom. Alright, so she joins the party. And she's a little bit higher level than us. Husband Mech forgot his captain cap. Nothing happens. Come back here to the back. Get some more cure potions. And, well, I didn't want to save it, but that works too. You see down here in the bottom right corner, you can switch Kaylee from manual to auto. Auto means she'll do her own thing in battle. Manual, you can tell her if you want her to attack, defend, use magic or items. Let's see here. If you're tired, you can rest in that bed. Thank you. Alright, do a little flex. Because we're the man. Let's see, we got some more cure potions. And if we go back here to this back area, do a little hop hop. There's chest back here and get our first spell, which is cure. We can talk to the tree spirits. Cool deal. It's probably good to know since we're in a forest area. Alright, not a whole lot else to do here, so we'll head back to the level forest. And Kaylee will help us out, hopefully. Cut us with my axe. Gotta reach the north exit. Before we get started with boss fights and such, let's grab some more potions. And that's another way this game is like super easy. You leave an area and come back and all the, I guess, standard chests refill themselves. So, I mean, we could leave, come back, leave and come back and get infinite, like, potions and stuff. Oh, I missed. I usually control my character, my second character, most of the time. Until, basically until I can start killing characters in one hit, like she can right now. When she hits, and she is not hitting anything to save her life. I'm gonna die. Whoa. Item cure. There we go. Ted is out to get me. She may have... She's got life. Back in the game. Oh, back. Oh, I'll show way over there. Dang it. Man, they're after me. Yay, level up. I think I can start one-hitting bad guys now. Yay! Hit back here. Whoa. Where were those hits a couple fights ago? Jeez. Another level up. What? Let's see, that's... Awesome. Let's see, we'll change Kaylee back to auto, since we're one-hitting stuff now. Let's see. Oh, something I said I was going to talk about was I was talking about this is kind of like my second Final Fantasy game. The first one I ever really played was a game called the Final Fantasy Legends for the Game Boy. That wasn't really a Final Fantasy, I found out much later down the line. That was actually a game part of the Saga series. And you talk about a long, weird, interesting game. It revolves around a tower, and that's kind of what led me to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, thinking maybe it was kind of part of the same mythos or something. The story of a Final Fantasy Legends is really interesting, but they've got all different kinds of mechanics and stuff. Yeah, you probably needed a strategy guide for that game, and that back then when it first came out, because that's an original Game Boy game, strategy guides really weren't a thing. You had to kind of rely on word of mouth, kind of playground stuff for, like, you know, kids and teens and stuff. It's the evil tree I was talking about. Surprise! Poison me just as he did the trees. Poison, you're gonna fight? You're pretty tough. Let's do a thing. There we go. Ooh. And that's the main reason you want, ooh. Oh, yuck. You want them on auto, because they decide kind of when they want to throw some heal at you, so defense is down. Alright. What happened? I'll be okay as soon as I take elixir. That's in the sand temple. Don't worry, I'll get it. Take this axe with you. I'll be back. Alright, so you can use your weapons outside of battle. There is some things you can do, like with the axe, chopping trees. So before we exit, there's a couple little treasures we can get now that we have control of the axe. And let's see. We're gonna fight this guy just because we can. Or guys. Stop kicking me! Alright. Another level up, that's what we want to see. And with that, there's nothing really left to do in the forest, so we will head north. Other things that's in the overworld are these battlefields. Good place to get experience. Completing a battlefield usually gives you either a big burst of experience as a prize or a big influx of money, and some even give you like new spells or armor to use. There may even be a couple that give you new weapons. I'll probably do the battlefields that give you the armor and items that you can use on video. I'll probably do the ones that just give you experience and gold off video. Like this one here is just going to give you experience or gold, so I'll do that here in a little bit. So let's go here to the Sand Temple, where the supposed elixir is. Empty. Looking for some cure, kid? First off, my name is Cameron, and I'm looking for elixir. I'll sell you some for 9,000. What do you say? It's too much. This stuff's precious, isn't it? That's only like 2 gold pieces a month. Let's do it this way then. I'm going to the bone dungeon to find treasure. Come with me and help. I get the treasure, you get the elixir. Do I have any choice? When do we go? There's a battlefield nearby. Why don't you whack a few monsters there and maybe you'll win something, kid. Your name's Cameron! So, now we got Tristam. I get the feeling, it never really says, but I'm guessing he's a treasure hunter, but I'm guessing he's probably kind of a mercenary of sorts, probably. So, we'll come here and we'll do this battlefield real quick. Let's see. Oh, guess he didn't like the shape I was in. I missed. Starting off horrible. Finally. Only had 3 heal potions, so they're gone. Alright, let's let's try this again. Alright. Some of your weapons are super effective. Some of your spells are super effective against certain bad guys. Like my axe. Well, he's going to kill it. But my axe would have been super effective against the tree. You know, kind of a go figure type thing. We also had a first strike, which means we get a whole round to try to attack and beat them before they attack us. And now I'm poisoned. Oh, I guess we had more than the 1 heal potion. 8 more to go. Since he's going to attack the tree, I know just go ahead and go for a frog. Stop poisoning us! Whoops. I should be leveling up again here pretty soon. Must be out of heal potions now. Let's see. Let's go down here to weapons real quick. So mine doesn't say anything super special. Attack power, my axe is stronger. His ninja stars have, I think one's poison, and I don't know what that sun is. But I know that's what the beaker is. That's what his status effects he could cause. And then I just got steel armor right now. But he's got a moon helm which protects him against fire, and black robe protects him against death. So, and we'll get some better armor, better weapons as we go along too, where we can take advantage of first poison and things like that. Four more. Yeah! 2 more. I don't know if y'all are noticing, his ninja stars are I guess a consumable weapon. Every time he uses them, it goes down 1, even though it looks like he's throwing like, 5 or 6, I think. Oh, and a first strike. As we get further down the road, come across, you know, different bad guys and stuff, there are some bad guys that can give you status effects from attacking them with certain weapons, like your sword or your axe. So, and I think there's a frog somewhere down the road, is why I'm thinking that. Alright. Clean them out, and we get a charm for us. It goes in the armor. Just raises our defense by 1, but that's better than nothing. Alright, so we're gonna call that there, and when we come back, I'll have completed that other battlefield, so my level may be different. And we will head off to the bone dungeon up here. And so I will see you guys then. Bye.